that's lovely.
You're very charming.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Can I ask you a few questions?
Yeah.
Yeah. You're in the newspaper.
You're from?
The newspaper in Norway.
Newspaper.
Yeah.
Yes.
Can I ask you a few questions?
I wonder whether we can organize
Yeah.
so that you come in.
Yeah.
So yeah, because I was going for an interview, so I'm not late for that one. We can organize.
Yeah.
Yeah?
When do you have time?
Right now. Right now, I will.
Right now,
I will organize it. Wajira. They want to have an interview. Maybe we can
So we
organize.
can organize all night. How can you get in the hotel and look for, let me give you the name of a pen. His name is Marcus. Marcus Agar.
Okay. Thank you
Ask for him and he's scheduling the interviews.
Okay.
All right?
We've got, there's a BBC film crew that are going to be interviewing us in about 10 minutes.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Thank
with
you.
The Peace Prize.
Thank you very much.
How does it feel to win such a great prize?
Oh my God. It's overwhelming. It's so beautiful. It's really, it's an experience that you don't anticipate because nobody tells you anything. But it is it's a great gift when it comes, and it's been wonderful. One of the great things has been to see Kenyans smiling, very happy. It's like they all got the prize. Very, very happy.
How did you react when you heard you won this prize?
I was very surprised. I was on my way to my constituency, and I was called by the Norwegian ambassador in Nairobi, and he informed me somebody was going to call me from Oslo. I had no idea what he was going to call me about, and because I have friends here in Oslo, in NORAD, in the Norwegian People's Aid, and in Development Forum, it's quite common for me to have people try to reach me through the embassy. I didn't think much about it. The Nobel Peace Prize was not what came to my mind. It was that some friend of mine is looking for me and they're going through the embassy. And then, sure enough, the Nobel Peace Prize Institute chairman then called me and informed me. It was overwhelming. And immediately there was a lot of press and there was a lot of questions. And one of the things I did immediately was dig a hole and plant a tree. Yeah.
What does the prize mean to you and your work?
Well, the prize is very, very important to me because I've been working for many years, and I was working under very difficult situations, and it was always looking like I was crazy a little bit. And so it is wonderful to have this statement. It's like a statement of acceptance, of validation, that what I was doing was all right. It's very inspiring, and it will help me to share this with other people, because in the past it was always very difficult because I was being presented as an anti-government person, but now it's going to be very, very easy to open doors and share this experience with other people and explain to the people the importance of the shift that the Norwegian Nobel Peace Committee has made in making a recognition and an acknowledgement that democracy, peace, and sustainable management of the natural resources are indivisible. They are inseparable.
What are you going to do now to keep up the good work?
Well, I just have to work even harder than I have been working, and I know there will be a lot of people who will join me now, and I have established a foundation, a Wangari Maathai Foundation, And part of this money will go towards expanding this work, not only in Africa, but in other parts of the world. There are very many groups that could benefit from our approach, because it is an approach that empowers people at grassroots to start development from the bottom instead of the usual development from the bottom. So this approach has proved to have to be doable. It is not expensive. It is mostly a capacity to mobilize people at the grassroots, women, children, men, and have everybody participating in development, everybody participating in restoring the environment, and everybody is participating in reintroducing democracy into our societies so that we can develop, we can share the resources equitably, and we can therefore promote peace, not as one sector, but everybody in the community, everybody in the society. And once you start block by block by block, you can eventually build a strong society, a strong region, and hopefully a strong world. And only then, I think, we shall be able to build sustainable peace.
Final question, please, if you don't mind. I'm very sorry, but we've been called off.
What can we as youth do to improve the situation for children and women in Kenya or Africa?
Well, I think that taking care of the environment and managing it nicely, and making sure that not just a few people make themselves rich, but all people share the resources equitably. It is distributed to as many people as possible. This is very important for children, because children depend on their parents to protect them, to give them education, to give them a peaceful environment in which to grow. And parents cannot take care of their children if they are very poor or if the environment is degraded. So the best thing we can do for the children is to improve our environment and to create a peaceful environment in which the children grow. Loved, given food, given shelter, and protected from wars. And especially in Africa, you may know that a lot of children are used as children soldiers. So we are working to end conflicts, to engage dialogue, so that the children can grow in an environment of peace and be able to enjoy the love and protection they need from their parents.